I severely hope you're proud of yourselves. Here is where my soul comes to die. Watching more anime. Now, luckily, I've had plenty of training. Somewhere many years ago watching Monster Musume. And along the lines, seeing something that has magical girls in it, and a little debauchery in all sorts of ways. I really do wonder if this is enough for YouTube to finally put its foot down on this channel. If that is the case, maybe I've started another one. If you want to make sure not to miss out anything that happens in the future, channels or otherwise, make sure to jump onto my Discord. Keep up to date with notifications and any ongoing votes or anything. Therefore, it can be your fault as well. So yes, I'm now going to be watching an anime that I know absolutely nothing about. Apart from, I can probably guess, pretty much everything it's about, thanks to all of the comments that I've seen on my Discord. You guys don't really hold back, do you? You're trying to keep away, don't read Mal, don't read the synopsis, don't see anything really. Oh, I see, it's something I need to strap my big boy pants on and prepare for any incoming lawsuits. Just what we always wanted. But if you've found yourself here and don't know this channel, quick rundown. Well, we get to watch anime together. There you go, rundown achieved. You can also find links down below for all of your perusal. Uncensored versions over on my Patreon, just to help me survive a little bit of the YouTube algorithm. But for now, I really can't hold it back any longer, can I? Let's watch some magical girls. Much like all good animes need to start somewhere, a peaceful evening? Listen to the birds in the sky. Actually starting off not how I expected it. From the view of a citizen in a world where magical girls exist. Just think about that for a second. You're trying to go about your day-to-day life, just getting on a bus. I need to go get a coffee, then start work. Oh, there's monsters and light show in the sky again. Why sulfur? I mean, sure, it protects you, but doesn't go easy on the nostrils. Ah, that's the name, not the element. Got it. And with the power of friendship they pull through. Yeah. And let's hope there's none of this kind of data live... My headphones turned off. But hopefully there's none of this data live damage to the surrounding areas and people by accident with all this energy flying around. I mean, people wish to be magical girls already, in a world where they actually exist and you can see them, and... No, you're right. It's one of those shows. When you have one of these shows, the energetic reaction shots and the like, I do like those type pieces. Always trust the floating cat. This is a bit above... Okay. I am going to need to censor all of this on YouTube. I have completely lost my train of thought. What? Interesting low cuts. Not my first choice, but could be worse. At least you realised. Yeah. Well, it depends what kind of magical girl. When monsters don't work, fight them with fire. Yes. Magical girl on magical girl action. That is this show, isn't it? That was my reaction earlier. So, actually, no thanks. I'm going to keep the outfit, though. And just like that, roll credits, we're done. You can be a magical girl. Awesome. Actually, seems like a lot of trouble. And from what I've seen so far, this song shouldn't really fit. It's the kind of upbeat cutesy that you'd get from, say, like, fucking Nishijo or K-On! Or something. Not for something where I'd have to do extra editing to make sure it doesn't get immediately removed from the internet. Maybe I should have downloaded the Blu-ray version. I see a very tired nun. We might be watching this season. But give away your premise at the beginning, why don't you? Hiragi. The perfect choice to become a member of the evil organization. Do they get a wage, at least? Despite the earlier declination of the choice to join them. Sounds like stalking. I feel like that's the answer to many a question of this show. Just don't think about it. Yeah. Do human laws apply to mascot characters? So, actually, no, I was about to ask, why exactly are you choosing the complete epitome of average to join? And then I remembered every evil character ever can't exactly be good at their job. I mean, they've got to be beaten after all. Just wait till someone comes along and thinks about purchasing that. So that looks a bit funny. Yeah, the only thing is that she knows magical girls and they're in and out, so therefore might know a little bit over how to overcome them. What is her skill here? Might have a bit of a point, but Who's Tres Magia? And without an ultimate evil to defeat, they won't have to transform. I mean, who gets to spend more time with magical girls than those that are fighting up against them? Can't she at least... Oh, at least we didn't need to live through that transformation sequence again. Keep my editing budget low. Why is it... Please share and retweet. Yep. They are evil indeed. I mean, who else uses Twitter? Really didn't get far, did she? I mean, haven't really introduced themselves. How do they know that she's evil? Immediately just start crying and prostrating in front of them. Ah. I mean, if they did just straight off believe her, then I can see them falling for it quite a lot. He said Dominator. I mean, I've never thought about seeing a flower in bondage gear, but there it is. I really hope this isn't going where I think it's going. Why do I bother speaking? Well, certain sects of the audience is tuning into this, aren't they? You've won! But what form of victory is this? I see. Is this the skill that she's awakening into? Really put the finishing touches on. You know, she's just a... I see. I don't want to see. It's a little bit too detailed. But I've completely forgotten what I was going to say. Something, blackmail, Twitter, something. How long is it that she's not... How long is it going to be before she doesn't need to be blackmailed into it? At least she's asking nicely. Let's hope that... You know, the... all get in a line, make this single swing easy. Now going for the personal approach. You know, I've never thought of a dominatrix type not being fully behind what their craft is. But just give it a minute. If it's just a dream, then she can enjoy it a little, right? Yep. Mascot chose well. A warped sense of Just disassociate. That's how you get through these things. Well, has it really been 14 minutes already? Wow. We can just forget about all of this, try and go back about her daily life. Too bad. This is a Saturday morning cartoon after all. The bits that are usually cut out for early morning TV, but the magical girl's transcending everything, winning with the power of friendship. Sekai Seifuku. Not that again. Maybe don't shout that while you're in your, living quarters, in your own bedroom. If they know where you live, it's even more of a trouble. Of course. And she knows the name? Thanks for the full name drop there. Well, at least it's not awkward for them to talk. Well, all but one, maybe. Might have won the victory, but lost the war. Won the victory, won the battle. Are the others also going to be suffering from success there? Going to have trouble sitting in class. Sorry, what? I blacked out there. What just happened? Are they all going to... Yes. Yes, they are. Hang on a sec. Is that... Pop Team Epic reference in the back? Literally. Who would be so indecent? Yeah, if only anyone could do with basic observation and checking on hair. Okay. So we got cognition altering magic. I could use that. Make everyone believe I'm not a complete moron. Oh God, let's hope it's not a Weeping Angel situation. This cognition alter... How often are they needing to skip on classes? And... Oh, it is. It's morphin' time. Do I just need to black out the entire screen sometimes? Usually, I say usually, but transformation sequences... Thank God you didn't zoom out a bit more. Oh, there we go. Okay. Are they going to squeal at all? It's like, oh, actually, there we go. It's too bad that the magic is a little tight. Let's hope for a family emergency. Damn. Sensei, bathroom as well, please. Is there anywhere else that they could transform here? Seems the school roof is a popular spot. Success. I mean, what better place for a battle? It does seem as though the faceless claymen are just going to be the poor underlings that are just thrown into the fire immediately to just slow them down a bit while she's still travelling. She doesn't have to take the bus. Well, there's perception-altering magic in place, so they won't know who she is, so that one can go up. I mean, if there's... Okay. Arachnid mannequins? Could be... She's so pleasant about it at all. Well, at least in the beginning. Please be careful with those hands. Thank Christ! That could have been so much worse. At least we're starting soft in this series. Oh, that's true torture. Yeah, okay. How long before they rue the day that they even became magical girls? I'm regretting waking up this morning. Go on, jump right in. You know you want to. There we go. Who's going to be enjoying this by... At least she was careful. I mean... Just fall onto a spell and this will be over sooner, hopefully. At least it's just light teasing. This one seems to be, you know, legs apart quite a lot. This is not something I can watch with the door open. And I live alone. Yeah, we need mannequins of better construction. You win this round, magical girls. Maybe. Is that a victory? How are you going to face them in the morning? The first time you can pass it off as just being swept under the... being swept along with the moment. This one... might need a change of underwear before the end of the battle. So... yeah, this is exactly what I assumed. I will say, though, production quality a bit higher than the... well, I actually know exactly what I imagined as well. People wouldn't have recommended it as much if it was lesser. Yes, to that character. I do wonder how it's... Is it just going to be confrontation after confrontation trying to find various kinks and sadomasochism as much as possible? Gundam Enjoyer! As much as possible, at least. And the fact it's trying to pass this off as they're just normal girls, they're just enjoying some time together. Look, they're just hanging out, having fun, sleeping when they're overexerted. And there it goes. Is it the subs I'm watching here, or did they have the swinging lyrics there in the original? Obviously that would have been kanji if it was, so... Welcome back. Now that you've finished hosing down your monitor and changing your undergarments, we can talk about that show. There you go. If this was the first episode and a way to get you into the gist of it without really going full force, hopefully it keeps it along the tame-ish line of sadism. I'm much more of a wholesome vanilla boy. Riding crop plants, mannequins, bondage gear. Yeah. Easing us into it gently. Don't want to overexert on the first day. What will become of later episodes? Are we going to have more which is questionable at best? Now, I do remember, Once Must May also having certain bits that should have been blanked out or censored or whatnot. Can't remember what I did with those. I think I just left it in. Someone will have to go back and rewatch every episode Monster Must May I made. Let me know. But, careful what you wish for and all that. I want to be a magical girl. Oh, I've achieved my dreams, but at the detriment of, well, society and someone's Twitter feed. I kind of like the idea of how she's the unwilling participant in all of this, whilst also holding a very much subdued enjoyment out of it. The ideas are always there. It's just the evil mascot has just helped bring them to the forefront. Now I could just spout on and on about how I wasn't ready and how my pure of heart eyes have been tarnished forever by the show, but really, wasn't as bad as I imagined. Considering how people, of those of you over on Discord, were like, ha 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 ha, here we go. But then again, as I said, first episode, it could get much, much worse. Cinematography-wise, of course, with a show like this, you're going to have some interesting camera angles, ones that have no place being camera angles. And how much of it is just going to be stretching the limit of what's acceptable and suspension of your belief to, yeah, that could happen. Giant plant. Yeah, why not give it tentacle vines? Okay. Mannequins, let's quadruple the amount of limbs they have, help bind people in place. I will say, though, how much fun did they have while recording all of the sounds for these episodes? prepare for a sound clip, I guess, but how many times do you go, before, it gets a little old? But the idea of the magical girls are in her class, leads to hijinks and humour and stuff down the line. Oh, are they going to be put on the same project together? And suddenly, something's happening, I need to sneak out. Oh, we need to go as well. Don't ask why. Oh, hang on a minute. This evil magical girl we're fighting has the same, I don't know, paint splotch on her face when we were doing the festival banner. How much of a coincidence? But yeah, the unassuming innocent ones are always the ones you have to look out for. I mean, no, wait. Some of the innocent ones. But yeah, if magical girls running rampant in this city, helping out, stopping the bad guys, etc., is it usual that there's a news crew there? Once again, they've come and stopped the rampaging beast downtown. Congratulate your magical girls while they're in quivering puddles on the floor. Oh, actually, let's skip this news report. And now we know that mobile phones and Twitter are a thing. Is it just the blackmail from the mascot is she going to worry about? Or, average citizenry? Now just, let's record this. Yeah, it's solid, dumb entertainment. I don't know what kind of introspective look it's going to have on anything, or if there's going to be some thing other than pure parody into the genre of, magical girls, well, they're having their tables turned on them this time, and next time, and the time after that, until they start just losing on purpose. That was the first episode of Gushing Over Magical Girls. I hope you enjoyed it. If it was everything that you could have wished for and more, let me know. Leave a like on the video and a comment down below of what you would like to see. Actually, scratch that. Maybe I don't want to know. But make sure to subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. Show me exactly how much you're enjoying it. And jump on over to my Discord, because if it hasn't happened already, channel switchover is probably coming sometime soon. And the way to make sure not to miss out is by checking in on there. But I really do feel dirty now. I'm going to have to go wash up so that I can get this stain of sadism out of my hair. That sounds worse than I thought. But if this series does well, who knows what's coming in the future? Line your pockets while you can. But I really do hope you've enjoyed. So once again, get some rest. I need a little energy after this one. See you in the next episode. My patrons are the riding crop to the arse of my channel, making a red roar in support. And if you would also like to be part of the sadomasochism triangle, consider joining onto my Patreon as well, and you can stand arm in arm with Sal, AegisTR, Darky26, Guado, Kite, Reds Racer, Ultra Pouring, Wolfie Sensei, Zug, and everyone else. But of course, the leather-bound gear is optional. Just don't tell me about it.